Welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the top 20 cryptocurrencies by market cap. We're going to start with Solana at number 11, followed by Polkadot, Litecoin, Tron, Shiba Inu, Avalanche, and then we'll end it with Uniswap at number 20. Let's get straight into it. Solana against BTC. So here we are, 0.0007797. Yeah, it is the price right now. Yes, we still have our 2000 target. So we're going to hit the thing is, I don't see any bearish continuation chart pattern towards the downside. This could very well be the very beginnings of a bullish reversal. Again, in terms of tradability, Sol BTC is just a no-go. It's a next coin. Sol against USDT. Okay, it's a little bit different. Sol against USDT feels to me like we could be heading a bit lower though. And we get something like this. Excuse me. Yeah, then we could be getting a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kind of a chart pattern. This would be beautiful if it happened, but we're not entirely sure because we're still under the skinny pink line. So the trend is still bearish towards the downside for Sol against USDT. We still have our $2 target, but I don't know if we're going to be hitting that low. But yeah, Sol is just, we have been consolidating, moving sideways for some time, right? Okay, what is some time? 104 days for 3 months. For 100 days, more than 100 days, we've been moving sideways. So my anticipation is that the bullish scenario will be we just go sideways and we continue with a wave 3. Or if we form... Yeah, no, I'm leaning towards the bullish side of things though. We're very close to the skinny pink line. If you could just hover around here and break the skinny pink line convincingly, then yeah, this would be a very nice move. But to be honest, I would prefer a very high quality type of reversal chart pattern over here, but doesn't feel like we're getting it. So it could just be a zip down, zip up kind of a move for Solana. But I just don't see the chart pattern yet, so we're gonna remain patient. I suspect that the whales could still take out these classes of stop sells here, and here, right? Pew pew pew, and then we complete a wave C. Do you see it? A, B, we come up for a C, we get a D, E, and then boom, we break the skinny pink line. Something like that. So yeah, again, we're not really sure about Solana, so we're gonna have to be very patient, and we wait for the whales for to give us something more solid first. Polkadot, dot against BTC. If you look at Polkadot, we have already hit all targets. Ta-da! We had a target over here some time ago, right? Where's this? Polkadot hits all BTC targets. Okay, let me see. When did we have the target? Right. Something in the making. .me. Yeah, so we had this target for some time. Since November, yo. Since November. You can see here. Right. 2250, 2080. Right. Since November of 2022, we had it. And then eventually we hit the targets, right? So even when things were here, right, in November, you could feel that this is a mountain range. Mountains! It looks like mountains. So eventually we just collapse lower. And we hit all targets. Ta-da! We had this target a long time ago. So yeah, again, we're still under the skinny pink line though. So the trend is still bearish. Although I could smell some signs of bullishness, right? There's already a double bullish divergence over here, right? Higher low on the MACD, higher low on the RSI, but a lower low on the price. You could feel there's potentially a reversal coming on for DOT against BTC. We would love it if you could get a high quality type of a reversal chart pattern, right? I'm not so sure what kind of a reversal that could come for DOT BTC, but again, we're still very close to these lows. So the wheels of Polkadot might still drop a little bit lower, right? How much lower is this? Yeah, another 12-13% sweep up all the classes of stop sells first before reversing back up. We could do something like that, right? I just feel that things are slowing down, right? So yeah, I kind of like what I see on .BTC, right? .USDT, but it's still gonna take time though. Dot against USDT, yeah, we've been anticipating since here, right? We drew it over here since April, beginning of April. We were like, okay, I think Polkadot should be heading lower. We're expecting Polkadot to head lower. So this was a drawing, right? Yes, around April, 3rd, 4th April. And yeah, it feels to me like we could be heading back down. So our hope is that for Polkadot to form a wave C here, right? A, B, we come down for a C. Best thing that could happen, we come back up for a D and an E. Oh, beautiful ABCDE, we break higher, right? Although we still can't ignore the fact that there's still a target over here, $3.33, a target that we got since September 2022. So the possibility still remains that we could still head lower towards $3.33, which is about 42% away. It's a long way away. So will we see this happen? Are we gonna, accumulate here and break higher? Again, we're not entirely sure. It all depends upon BTC, right? So if BTC has a small correction, then great. Then you're going to see a small correction on DOT as well. If it's a big one, then obviously it's going to be a big one on Polkadot as well. Litecoin against BTC, we're already under the skinny pink line. So we remain with our bearish bias for Litecoin against BTC, right? The moment we broke the skinny pink line, we were already in a bullish trend. But then we broke back down, so it's like, what? Yeah, there's buying pressure pushing the price higher, selling pressure pulling the price lower. Again, to be honest, Litecoin has not been doing well against BTC, right? It just has been in a downwards trend, right? It's down and down and down. So this is something which we can learn from. As in, if all your money was in Bitcoin all along, you would have done so much better rather than to have your money in Litecoin, right? Because over the long run, Bitcoin still rocks. Litecoin's socks. Litecoin against USDT. Again, we're not entirely sure. We don't see any clear signs of a proper tradable chart pattern. Sure, again, even over here, we could be getting an ABCDE kind of a chart pattern. We could be breaking higher for Litecoin, right? Feels to me like this is a three-wave move towards the downside, an ABC kind of a chart pattern. Potentially, right? A, consolidate for a B, come down for a C, right? So, yeah, feels to me like a C is in the making for Litecoin against USDT. I honestly think that Litecoin is still going to drop a little bit lower. So yeah, there you go. That's our take for Litecoin. Hopefully we don't touch the skinny pink line though. Because the moment you touch the skinny pink line, then yeah, that's it. We could be, forming again over here. Looks like potential mountain ranges. We could still head lower. So again, we're not really sure yet for Litecoin. So Litecoin is the next coin for us. Tron, oh my god. Highly manipulated coin. Tron against BTC continues to be accumulating, right? I don't see Tron collapsing at all because Justin Sun just has billionaires backing him. So yes, very strong support, right? Again, even on the charts, you can see that this is like a falling channel that Tron has already broken out from against BTC. So Tron could be heading higher, right? So again, if you look at it from a horizontal perspective, right, we are kind of ping-ponging at the resistance and support. So we could still pong towards the downside, right? We could ping towards the upside, but I'm anticipating a pong. More likely than not, right? There's a noisy area over here which we broke out from, so I suspect we could still hit lower, right? We're already under the skinny pink line, so the bearish bias is on for Tron BTC. Tron against USDT. Again, this is a very high quality bearish chart, and this is a descending triangle, ladies and gentlemen. And you can see lower highs, and you can see a very clear support over here, right? It's like, we should have collapsed way back here. We should have just collapsed all the way down and we could have recovered already. But no, the price of Tron was propped up. It was pushed higher. And so, yeah, this is where Tron is right now, right? We're kind of not exactly a rising, broadening wedge. So, yeah, no, I'm still leaning bearish for Tron. At this point of time, right? I still think there's a big fall coming on for Tron. Again, the timing is everything, right? Even over here, right? Replay! Even over here, right? Click here. You could already see that this is a very high quality type of mountain range, right? Mountain 1, Mountain 2. You just feel like things could be collapsing anytime soon for, Tron against USDT, but eventually we didn't collapse. There was a dip, right? But it was pushed back higher. A dip came, but it was pushed back higher. There's always buying pressure to push the price back higher, right? Every time we dip, there's always buying pressure. So, yeah, could the fourth time, 1, 2, if this is 3, this is 4, could this be the fifth time? Yeah, could fifth time be the charm that it breaks lower? I don't know. I don't know. We haven't really crossed the skinny pink line convincingly though. We could have just broken higher and stay above the skinny pink line, right? And consolidate higher and continue higher, but we're not. So we're still hovering very close to the skinny pink line. So the bearish potential is still intact, which means that we could still hit lower, right? The only thing is, how much higher are we going to rally before the real dip comes? We're not too sure. Highly manipulated, very difficult to trade, right? SHIB against USDT. If you look at Shiba Inu, yeah, we've been anticipating. Where was this? Ever since, where was this? What's the date? Bro, why is there no date? Okay, we just put it here. 5th of April, right? 4th or 5th of April. Since 4th of April, now it's already the 2nd of May. And we have been coming back down to form the wave C. So A, B, C, D, E, up? Not too sure. But we've been anticipating a fall, right? We were saying that more likely than not, Shiba Inu should be heading lower, right? Our hope is that we get A, B, C, D, E and break higher. But at the same time, there's also danger over here. We could still get mountain ranges and we could still head lower, right? So the danger is still there. We're not really truly out of the woods for Shiba Inu yet. So you have to take things one step at a time, right? Still not really that clear yet. AVAX against BTC. This is AVAX BTC. Yeah, we still have our target over here, 4,007. We're at 5,009, so it's about 1,000 away. Yeah, about 22% away from targets, right? We're already, again, ever since we broke the skinny pink line over here on the 10th of May 2022, yeah, we have already switched our bearish bias. We've already switched our bias to bearish. So we have been under the skinny pink line for the better part of 1 year. May 2022, now it's May 2023. Here we freaking are. So we respect the skinny pink line. It switches back bullish, pump. We switch bullish. It crosses back under the skinny pink line. We switch bearish again. So if and when the time comes, we switch bullish. Yeah, then we will, of course. We break the skinny pink line, then we will switch bullish, right? But we still have our target over here though, 4,007. So we're still anticipating more downside for AVAX against USDT. AVAX against BTC. Against USD, yeah, I think AVAX could also be getting maybe like this, you know, we come back down for a wave C, right? Something like that. So I'm still expecting a downside to come. But what I don't like about AVAX is that, again, this is a potential head and shoulders. Left shoulder, head, we complete a right shoulder. Oh boy, this is not going to be good, right? Again, we're still not entirely sure of things, right? We still have our hard targets over here at $9 and $7.60. So I think the best thing that could happen for AVAX is that we hit towards our targets, we hit targets, and then we form something like maybe an inverse head and shoulders over here, left shoulder, head, right shoulder, reversal towards the upside. Best case scenario, best bullish case scenario, but there's gonna be bearishness first before AVAX switches bullish. That's my take on things. So yeah, there you go. Uni against BTC. So for Uniswap, we are, yay, we hit targets, right? We've had these targets for some time. What is some time, right? Thread. Okay, wait. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, Uni. So latest hits BTC target. Yeah, so last week we were saying it hits BTC target. We've had this target since, where's this? March. Since March, right? So March, April. Yeah, in April we hit it, right? 2 months later. Because again, you can see over here, there's bearishness, right? It's a descending triangle. You see this? Mountain 1, mountain 2, mountain 3, 4, 5, boom. We collapse lower, right? So that's Uni for you. But at the same time, the fear is that Uniswap could be forming a head and shoulders. Left shoulder, very long one. Head, right shoulder. It's not good. It's not good if it does happen. So again, we're taking things one step at a time though. We're still not entirely sure. But yeah, things could be very, very bearish. We hope that even if it does turn bearish, you know, it's not too bad, right? An ABC kind of a chart pattern, sweep up all the stop sells over here, 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 sweep them all up, and then we come back up. But yeah, there's going to be some brutal downsides, right? 40, maybe 50%. Again, we don't have any hard targets, so we can't say for sure. But I don't think it's time to be making any entries for Uniswap yet, right? Sure, we are already oversold. And sure, I could be wrong, and Uniswap could just start breaking out from here. But if I were to be the whale of Uniswap, yeah, this is just too juicy for me. I'll probably pull the price lower, eat up everybody's top buy before pushing the price higher, right? That would be me though, if I were to be the whale of Uniswap, right? Uni against USDT. Yeah, so this is Uni for you. Again, we are in a symmetrical triangle, and symmetrical triangles are bi-directional. It can go up or it can go down. So that's why we have two targets over here. If we continue hovering close towards the support, then it's $2. If we continue, hovering close towards the resistance, then it's $24. It's either $2 or $24. So which first? Which first? Which is going to happen first for Uniswap? So again, we're not entirely sure. We're not entirely sure. We would love to put on trades for Uniswap, but I just don't think it's time yet. Right? Again, even over here, can you see this? It's a descending triangle. Lower highs, mountain, but mountains keep getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Clear support line, collapse. Descending triangle, right? Again, to be honest, even if you look over here, this is also a descending triangle, right? We could also head lower from here. But of course, if you put on your bullish lenses, we could still break higher, right? Again, we could sweep up all the stop sells here, clusters of stop sells, pew, 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 and then we rise higher. Get a wave E, right? This whole thing could be a wave C, and then we get an E up, right? Something like that, right? If you look over here, yeah, this is like a falling channel, and falling channels usually break higher. So you can view this, you can view Uniswap USD from a bearish or bullish perspective. Depends on the situation, depends upon BTC. So yeah, we've been knocking at the skinny pink line. We didn't really break the skinny pink line convincingly yet, so we might still come back down for some consolidation first before heading higher. So I'm anticipating more downside for Uniswap against USD, right? So my fear is that there could be a collapse towards $2 first before we head towards 24. So yeah, there you go. That's Uniswap for you. All right, boys and girls, I guess that's it for today's top 20 cryptocurrencies TA by market cap. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Ta-da!